6:30 a.m. and I'm just waking up, and of course the first thing I thought about when I woke up was having a cigarette. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to try not to anyway. What I'm going to do is put my mind in this setting. I'm going to tell myself, alright, we'll just get to 9:45. And then at 9:45 I'm going to say, okay, we just got to get to 1 o'clock. And then at 1 o'clock I'm going to say, okay, we just got to get to 6 o'clock, whatever, you know. Just keep putting it off and putting it off. I think I could do it. You know, maybe just start having that one cigarette at bedtime if I really just can't take the cravings. But I'm going to get up and drink some coffee, eat some breakfast, take my pill. Okay, we are running a little late this morning, as usual, because I got a little carried away with my eye look and didn't realize what time it is. So that's okay though, because I'm not gonna smoke, or I didn't smoke. It really helped to put off my cigarette and not even think about it. So I'm just about to grab my lunch and head out the door to work. So anyways, I will update you if I smoke a cigarette at 9:45, but to be real honest, I don't foresee that happening, because my plan of action is to just put in a lozenge at 9:45 and forget about it. So we'll see what happens, but I will let you know. I feel like I'm hanging on by a thread, and like I really want to quit, but it's very hard for me to let go of that last cigarette. I really, really want to, but it would also be easier for me to just continue smoking. But I don't want that either. I don't want to keep smoking. So I'm in this weird limbo right now that I really don't like. I have to remind myself that I have until November 1st. I'd like to do it sooner. Don't get me wrong, I would absolutely like to do it sooner. And I think I can, but I think, like I said yesterday, I totally jumped the gun on the whole last cigarette thing. I don't think I was ready for that. I think I'm going to smoke half of one right now because the craving is just way too bad. And if I smoke half right now, then I can have a nicotine lozenge at 9:45. So that's what I'm going to do, because it's too bad right now. You can probably tell, but I'm like almost in tears. I'm trying not to cry because my eyeliner and stuff, everything looks too good today to cry. I don't know if this mascara is waterproof. Everything's heightened right now, and this is a very like emotionally draining time for me. And I don't want to do that today. I just don't want to be emotional today. I just don't want to think about it. Right now, I'm very anxious and I just want to have a cigarette. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have half a cigarette and then try to save the other half for like after dinner. And I think I can do it. I've done it before. I guess I'll update you around 9:45 when I have my lozenge. Okay, so I'm sitting down behind the register because I don't want you guys to see the store. It's 9:45. And right about now I would be going out to smoke my cigarette. That being said though, I have waited before until like 50 or 55. So honestly, when it hits 10 o'clock, that's going to be the real test, because I literally cannot leave until noon the earliest, because that's when the next person gets in. Normally on Saturdays, I go out at noon and smoke a cigarette, and then I go back out again at 1 o'clock. So I'm going to try and go this entire day without smoking. This entire work day anyways. And then after work, I'm just got to get through the rest of the night. So I'm going to take it piece by piece today. So the clock is ticking this morning. It's 9:47 now, and it's going to be really rough to tell my brain that we're not going out, because I always go out at 9:45. And in fact, there's been times where like the window guys come to clean or whatever, and I'm not able to go out at 9:45 and I have to go later, and I get very, very irritated and angry. If I have to skip my 9:45 cigarette, I am not happy. We're gonna see what happens today, but I'm not going out, and I really want one. Really want my 9:45, but I'm about to throw a lozenge in. So I almost forgot too that I left my cigarettes in the car, so I couldn't smoke. And I don't want to run out and go get them, so I left them in there. And plus, by this time, I probably wouldn't have enough time to go get them anyway, so we're about to pop one of these babies in. Oh, I hate it. It's so tingly. It tastes good, but it's tingly. We have lots of truck to do. Truck finally came, after I had left for the day yesterday, so we gotta get through that today, and which is good because I think because we have so much truck to do, it'll keep me really busy, and I won't even think about a cigarette, so we'll see. It is now too late for me to have a cigarette. Time to open the store. Alright, so it's break time. It is 12:30 and I am going a little early simply because I am so hungry. Normally I eat my snack around 11 and I didn't bring any snacks with me today. I had a couple of crackers and some almonds left in my office, so I ate a little bit of that. Just really need some food. So I decided what I'm gonna do is I am going to eat my lunch and then probably go walk around the mall. I'm going to try my very hardest not to spend any money, but I like to shop, what can I say? I'm definitely not going to be smoking a cigarette. And I know that I said that yesterday, but I'm going to be walking around. So I'm not even going to think about it. Okay then, see you later. So I just got out of work and I'm walking around the mall to put off another cigarette because y'all know by now that at this time I would be having my cigarette on my way home. So I am putting it off. Hopefully the next one I smoke is maybe tomorrow, maybe not, I don't know. I'm gonna try not to have one at bedtime. So it's 5:56. I'm heading home from work and I spent about an hour walking around the mall, so I ended up spending money. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. I didn't spend that much, okay? I spent like 25 bucks, which really isn't a lot. I got a shirt at H&M for $3, which is super cute. It's like this denim button-down shirt. I also got some hand soap at Bath & Body Works because, listen, I love their hand soap, specifically of the foaming variety. It's the only soap that I'll use in my house. So I had to stock up. I had a coupon that made them all $3. Every year the Halloween scents sell out. I don't understand why. They had Vampire Blood left, and that's like the best one. I am rambling for literally zero reason. Why am I even talking about hand soap from Bath & Body Works? So I'm on my way home. I am going to just get home, eat some dinner, and then just focus on not smoking a cigarette, just hanging out. Now, if I successfully get through tonight without having a cigarette, without having a breakdown like I did last night, oh my god, I will have smoked a half of a cigarette today. And that is some damn progress. Even if I smoke one after dinner, or smoke a half of one after dinner, and then smoke half of one at bedtime, that's still only 1.5. And that's better than yesterday. You know, that's just my goal today, is just to do better than yesterday. One day at a time, you know? I guess I'll update you when I get home. So I'm watching this really interesting Netflix show called Maniac with Jonah Hill and Emma Stone. It seems like a really great show, except everybody is constantly smoking in this show. And it's just making me want a cigarette so bad. Like, I've gotten through one episode and there's already been like 4 or 5 cigarettes in it. And then this next episode just opened with Emma Stone smoking a cigarette. And I'm like, I can't handle this right now. I'm about to have some ice cream to kind of distract myself for a couple minutes. Yeah, distract myself. Let's go with that. Okay, so I was really trying to put off my bedtime cigarette until like 10 o'clock because I didn't want to go to bed yet. But I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for hours now. I haven't had a cigarette since 8:30 this morning, or somewhere around 8:30, maybe around 9 o'clock. And like I said, I've been trying to put this off and I just can't anymore. I need a cigarette. And I was trying to get through this other, like, rest of the episode of this thing that I was watching. and I just can't. I just need to go have a cigarette. So that being said, I'm probably gonna smoke half and then maybe half right before I go to bed. But honestly, like, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm so proud of myself that I got through today, and I've only had, up to this point, a half of a cigarette all day. Like, I'm very, very pleased with myself today, and I feel like I deserve a cigarette. Tomorrow, we'll try to go for less. Maybe just do half all day. I don't know. Even though yesterday was gonna be my last one, and today was gonna be me quitting and being done, like, I'm still really pleased with the outcome. Anyways, but I'm gonna go smoke. I'm gonna try to smoke half, but it might be a full one. I don't know. So I'm gonna go. God, I will say it's awful that, like, the second I light up my cigarette, I feel so much better. It's like going on a diet and knowing that you can't eat your favorite foods anymore, like chocolate or cookies or, you know, chips, and you can't have that anymore. And you finally have a cheat day, and it just tastes so good. That's how this cigarette is right now. Okay, so I ended up smoking like 3/4 of the cigarette, which, like I said, I'm okay with. This medicine kind of makes it like I have a headache and I just feel crappy after smoking it. The thing is I'm gonna try and finish this episode and then go to bed, but I might end up passing out on the couch. But I'm so tired that I'm probably not gonna go smoke another one. So thank you guys so much for watching my vlog and for following me along on my journey if you have been. Thanks. Bye. Brand new. A young John Cusack, like making big